my god, yes. Oh, what the f? Why is she bald? Okay, hi guys, I'm finally back with the Wilds. I'm so excited to watch the show. It's been a while since I've watched an episode because I was so sick and I had surgery and it was a whole thing. But I'm so happy to be back and watching it again. I'm hoping that we're finally going to get to Shelby's backstory because, my god, I've waited forever and it's gotta be coming soon, right? Unless they're like leaving it for the finale, but I can only imagine that the finale would be like saved for actual storyline and not any more backstories. So, I mean, this is episode 8, I think, and there's 10 eps, so it's gotta be, I feel like it's gotta be this or the next one, and I hope it's this one. Fingers crossed. So excited to get into this, guys. Just a quick reminder, though, if you want to see the uncut reactions to The Wild and watch the full episode with me, the link at the top of my description will take you to my Patreon, and there you will find the uncut reactions. You will get an episode of The Wilds early, so if you're seeing this on YouTube, I already have the other on Patreon. And if you want to check that out, definitely do so. You'll also get all the other shows that I react to as well, all under one tier. So definitely check it out. Otherwise, it's still going to be on YouTube, just heavily edited. But other than that, let's get in this episode, guys.
You must have dreamed of coming home for so long. Now that you're here, what do you want to do most?
Honestly,
is this real?
Smoke about 100 cigs, you know, like really rip through a carton or two.
Oh my god. I would want to take a million showers and eat.
Leah, what about you?
Oh, I'm
gonna go back to my
with certain people who may have been worried or felt like we had unfinished business.
Bruh.
And if that person is watching right now, I just want to say that I did not not miss you every day.
They're all just like,
Fuck the rowdiest guy with the biggest dick as soon as I fucking can.
oh my god. Aw, that's so sad that they're sitting there pretending like what they're gonna say when they're rescued. That's cute though. They kind of just gotta do whatever to be entertained.
I'm 100% going to jump him as soon as I see
Oh my god.
Atta girl. While we're workshopping our responses.
Also, apparently there's a rumor that she's gonna be playing, oh my god, why am I blanking on her name? She's gonna be in The Last of Us Part 2 with a very big character that I'm blanking on her name. I have lupus brain, I'm so sorry. But I am gonna be so excited. Oh my god, I love the games. Season 1 has been so good so far, and she's gonna kill it.
We're going home, bitches!
Aw, she's like, I don't want to go home.
We're going.
Maybe she knows that if she goes home, her life at home is not gonna be great. You know, with the Christian homophobia thing. Why is that cup so small? That is the smallest coffee cup I've ever seen in my life.
We'll get more out of her if we both strike an authoritative tone.
Heard how all over the place she's been.
It's gotta be Shelby.
There have been some dissociative tendencies, yes.
That's her. Hell yes. Finally! Shelby! Oh my god, yes. Oh, what the? Oh, jump scare.
Hi there.
Why is she bald? What the f? Where do they get clippers from?
Shelby is a Pollyanna mall girl who probably sheds confetti.
Bless her heart.
Yeah, but
She
once
pulls
you
it off,
got
though. She's still
rescues,
cute.
I meant that enthusiasm flatlined.
Honestly, that's a good ass wig though. Yes! Finally, I've been waiting for this backstory. I need to turn my mic game down.
Some of us have ugly labradoodle hair. And I gotta make use of it somehow.
All right, 1, 2,
Hey,
3.
people would
All
kill for
rise.
that hair.
Glorify God, therefore, within your body.
Please, if I was working on it and I heard this, I'd be like, bitch, have the spirit take away the leg pain.
Your dad is a sadist.
Come
Oh,
on.
that's her dad?
Jesus lifted that boulder for you. Lift those buns up off those seats. Jesus.
No wonder she is the way
Take five
she
with
is. He's like
Oh, the corniest puns ever.
pastor or some shit.
I can't make this pilot problem go away and keep the lights on without an influx of cash. I'll inhale a salad, beg for money, and be back at headquarters by 2.
So they're about to rescue them? Well, rescue them.
Major closeout sale. Everything must go. Chaser, my darling.
Ew.
The ration queen lets loose. I'm into it.
Why are they doing this?
We were robbed of our island vacay. Here's our chance to take one day of it back.
Are those weed gummies?
Am I in trouble? I thought everything must go.
How many did you eat, bitch?
Yeah, no, Martha, these aren't candy, they're edibles. Martha, they're marijuana bears.
Oh my god.
These are potent. What would happen if someone accidentally ate 3?
Oh my god. Hell yeah, why not?
first timer.
But also, why are they just eating all their food and shit?
I'm in two. Solidarity, baby.
They don't even know for sure. Are they all just eating one, or are they all eating that many? Ugh, I know that taste. Ugh. How did she not notice that they just taste a little bit weird? And also, I love how she found them in Jeanette's bag and didn't, like, offer them to anybody else.
So Martha just ate enough weed to tranquilize a buffalo. In case you were wondering what you're missing.
The gay panic. Oh, baby.
Maybe you should think about joining the fiesta.
Oh.
And plus, you know, you're not a bad hang.
Aw. Take a drink of that, bitch. Come on. You're stranded on an island. I think God will forgive you. I honestly think that, like, part of her doesn't want to be rescued.
Hope that you were here in this room with us today.
Is this a gay thing?
Show Kyle the way.
Is this a gay thing?
Max and I did Korean shape mask last night.
The teeth.
So sweet how you two are still thick as thieves, especially after some of her ups and downs the past few years.
Singing the town song. Ooh.
It's sad how he's, like, so loving, but
When we start eating this sugary crap.
probably homophobic as hell.
Everybody is.
Why'd he throw the bowl away?
Can you dig it?
Even the mom was like,
Like, if I could real quick talk to you about...
Shelby.
I know, but I looked into the implants, and if I start the process now, I could have permanent teeth for the winter pageant circuit. And maybe even the first one next month.
If you got artificials drilled in before you're done growing, there could be irreversible damage, and not to mention the pain of it, Shelby. I mean, the pain would be unbearable.
yeah, well, the pain of her having to suffer like that is unbearable. Oh,
God made you this way,
oh, shut up.
and God only does beautiful.
Ugh. Girl. Poor baby. It's also just a reminder that it's yet another thing that she can't do what she wants. That something so stupid as getting an implant for her mental health.
Wait, so you haven't, like, self-induced?
No. I can't do it with my hands, actually. I have this weird cello vibrato PTSD. It's a whole thing.
Oh my god, what?
I'm not gonna scrub my teeth and my labia with the same brush. Wait, who has got off here?
Then why are you so weird? Oh my god. Surprisingly, she's the only one who did it.
What I like to do is just take Martha's suitcase, open it up, and just get inside it.
Is she gonna freak out again about the inappropriate conversation?
I'm not some prude. Love me an orgasm.
Wow, I mean, just when I
Don't make her feel weird, God.
anymore. Turns out Shelby likes to fuck her whirlpool.
She made it weird.
Jesus, she's trash. Yeah.
Good for
A
her.
little bit my bad.
Let her live.
You're not moving back to the Bay?
Yeah, no. No, I got this whole life mapped out.
She doesn't want to see her parents.
LA and cash in this heinous watch, get an apartment.
Are they all from the Bay Area? Because I'm from the Bay Area.
I might be interested.
Dorothy,
Oh.
are you offering to be my live-in muscle?
Yep. She doesn't have anything to go back to either.
But what do you say
This hoe is so
that I
drunk.
do what I do best and suggest some fucking games?
Oh, good. I'm glad that somebody... This is a bad idea. I'm glad that somebody matched her energy. Because, like, listen, she's going through shit, yeah, but if she's hammered and saying some shit like masturbating in her bathtub, you support your friend. I'd be like, yeah, bitch, me too. Even if it's not true, I'd be like, same, bitch. LOL, the fucking swimmer is the one on the ground. I will die if, like, Tony and Shelby kiss while they're all, like, fucked up in front of everybody. Aw, they look like so much fun.
You know what? We should probably do this in deeper water.
She's literally just putting all of her weight up. Is that blood? Did she get a period on her shoulder or something? Oh.
Uh-oh. Shark week for Rachel.
Shut up. Why is she so embarrassed? That would suck, though. They've got nothing. Aw. I wish she would go talk to Shelby. Aw. I love the difference in how she looks at her, though.
I was and am over the goddamn moon about getting back to a little civilization.
Aw. Yep. So much fun. It's sad that when they get rescued, they probably won't be all that close.
Isn't that your stepbrother, Brian? It's different.
He went full holy roller. As if tucking in his shirt, slapping a Jesus fish on his car is gonna change who he is deep down.
Oh, shit. Oh, she's gay too? Wait, I gotta pause this because I want to say something. It makes me sad to think that, like, when they get rescued, even though they're so close to each other, a lot of them probably wouldn't keep in touch constantly because, unless, like, you know, Shelby and Tony, if they, like, are together. But because once you go through something like that with people, it's almost like a trauma thing that you don't really keep in touch as much because it was such a traumatic thing that you share this trauma and love for each other that you are always going to have, but because of that trauma, you don't stay in touch as much because it's hard. So she seems like she's gay too. I wonder if she's going to get with her.
He started coming in my room, and we'd kiss. And I felt so cute and badass and lucky. Then he started wanting more.
Oh, shit.
And I didn't want him to stop liking me, so.
So he's not gay then?
I gave him a blowjob, like a lot more than once.
How much younger is she?
Did that have anything to do with
my trip to the dark side? Maybe a little.
What was her trip to the dark side?
Max?
Oh.
Why haven't you told me this before?
I guess I just thought you'd judge me.
Max, you were, what, 13?
I thought she was upset because he was dating a woman and he was gay, and so she's like upset that he's not being who he is, and she can't either. But this is bad. That's so sad.
Any chance you know what his car looks like?
Are they gonna take that
I
paint?
just gave you these.
Oh my god.
God, are we really doing this?
He's got it coming.
We love that energy. What does it say? Oh my god. She should have wrote rapist on it. Shit.
All right, now let's.
Oh, yep.
You're too crazy.
He said it, Shelb. He's got it coming.
Don't do that.
That's not funny. No, that's not funny. That could really ruin the engine, please.
That could literally...
Grab someone's coming. Hide it.
Don't hide behind the car. Get the hell out of there. Just run. Aw. I wonder if she was in love with her. Maybe it wasn't reciprocated, but maybe Shelby was in love with her.
I felt like I should take a part of this place back with me. Not sure why.
Take her back with
That
you.
makes two of us. What I want is to know exactly what you and Martha were talking about.
Well, she's ripped out of her skull right now, so food or maybe the cloud that she thought looked like her uncle.
She's like,
Told her, didn't you?
did you tell anybody? No.
Did you tell her?
No! Fuck, I would never.
Okay.
Oh.
Because you're that ashamed.
No, because you are.
I'm not gonna lecture you on how or why or
Aw.
how fast you should figure things out for yourself.
I really love the way that,
All
like,
that hateful church
her
shit is
looks
not
are
gonna
so
help you figure
different.
out who you are.
Kiss her.
I cannot wait to get home and get back to her.
Aww. Aww. So she is in love with her. I love it. She said, I know exactly who I am.
Oh, dear Lord, three things I pray to see thee more clearly.
I kind of like that twist that she, like, already was in love with a woman, you know? I mean, clearly she's been gay. We've known that since the frickin' pilot. But, like, I love that it's not necessarily, like, Tony being her gay awakening.
The douchebag goatee. I think you look real.
You better be careful so it doesn't get on her dress. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. She's gonna kiss her.
Supper's up.
Thanks, Mr. Cookin.
Did he see anything?
Oh, hold on a second. You're not gonna eat Mama's meatballs and that, all right?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Dad.
You've got marker on you.
It got on her. Damn it.
You know I haven't had it in 3 years.
Whoa. That's why she freaked out,
And
probably.
not just because of my fucked up shit with food, but because Coach had me on Nuvaring nonstop, so I would never be sidelined.
Oh my god.
You have a whole life out there. You just don't know what it looks like yet.
You gotta explore and find yourself through stuff that's not just
One thing I will
swimming.
say about that place is it was kind of like hitting the pause button.
Oh, shit.
Right. Like Rachel.
Why does she seem like she'd been through some shit?
And Becker admitted that something did happen. Which I'm sure is just as concerning for you as it is for us.
No.
Know all the details now that we need to know. It's
I hope it's not about that. I hope it's about her cousin, not about her.
Just look at me, I mean, I'm right here.
Was it about the kiss? I hope it's about the sexual assault. Please don't be about the kiss. Don't say anything. Don't say anything incriminating. Because I feel like it's not about that.
I don't hate anyone.
I know.
Ooh.
And I pray for everyone. Even if they don't deserve it.
Don't say anything incriminating. I feel like it's not about that. I might be way off, though.
She tried to kiss me. It came out of nowhere. I would never
Shit.
do something like
You know what I walked in on? All the time you spent together, all this sleepover.
that. I swear.
So he does know.
Nothing like that has ever happened before, ever. It
Becca.
won't happen ever again.
What a bitch. Like, if you don't feel that way and you're, like, not okay with it, that's one thing. But to tell on her, that pisses me off.
He is in so much pain, Shelby.
Because of people like you.
He's gonna be all alone. There ain't gonna be a place for him here. That is the last thing we want for you. I don't want you to be alone.
You know what's so sad is, like, it's not like he's coming from a place of saying, like, we don't want that for you because that's a life that you're going to receive so much hate and people are going to be terrible to you and you're going to be treated terribly by terrible people. But he's like, we don't want that life for you because you're an abomination. Oh my God. If somebody watch this bitch. She's going to fall off a cliff or something. Oh shit. They better not kill it. I would not be able to. Like, how do you do that? How do you just kill that poor animal? I know if you're starving, like, you know, you're gonna think differently, but still. Lay down and go to bed. Take a break. Oh my God. At least she's high as hell. It's like, just like, oh yeah, we don't know.
Will I still get the money I'm begging for if I do?
The sexual
Of course.
tension.
Which we are doing to bring about revolutionary change. Nothing
Are you?
matters more than this project. And I will zealously protect it always.
What is the point though? What's your cause exactly?
Nothing you could have anticipated. The odds of one of the girls lying down in the forest and then looking up in the exact tree that Alex was hiding in should have been.
0. I know, but odds don't seem to be in our favor.
But I feel
these
like they
days.
should have, like,
Maybe it's not a big deal.
like, he should have had a headset on or something, and they should have been tracking every single girl and where they are to tell him, like, hey, there's somebody coming your direction, or, like, you know, stuff like that. That should have been on them to keep a lookout while he went in there, because why would they just have him go in there by himself and not even, like, keep track of him or where the girls are? That seems negligent. Oh, yep, there she goes.
Guess what I just saw?
People are just gonna think she's high out of her mind.
Just saw Marcus and he's alive! He turned into a real boy.
Oh my God.
He kind of looks the same to me.
What? Nobody was different. Mark.
That's gotta be so frustrating. They're gaslighting her into saying it's not what you saw.
Okay,
Now they're gonna start
he got
looking up.
Swept out. How the hell did he end up
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
here?
Lamello, we're leaving.
We're taking him back with us, right?
Yeah, you know?
That's where they do their stuff. You just ruined someone's masturbation spot. How rude.
He's what we all needed, I guess. A sort of companion that didn't add to the drama. He would just sit there quietly while we unloaded on him.
They really did a good job at making them, like, look like they were on an island forever. With the sunburn and everything. Damn, I thought she was gonna fall in love with that girl.
You wanted my life to be as fucked up as yours is.
Oof.
Well, I don't know what you mean.
You know, all I've ever been is nice to
Shelby
you.
is so
When
good.
You lost it, and everyone turned on you.
Don't say some shit. Her typical move of saying shit for
You know, you
deflecting.
probably came on to him. Probably forced him to be with you.
You know that's not true.
Shelby, shut the f up.
Like, I know you've been, like, sick. Mentally.
That trigger warning about the teen suicide, does she push her to suicide?
When they 51-50 me? Is that what you're gonna say?
I just mean that maybe...
But also Shelby's loud as
Maybe
hell.
on top of all your other issues, you're, like, overly sexual or something.
Shelby, you kissed me.
Shut up.
Oof. Listen, I'm not going to judge the panic because clearly the situation she's in is really, really bad. The home situation. But, like, this is not justifiable.
I will never judge you. Stay the fuck away from me.
I hope this was not, like, the last conversation. No, it can't be because she gets a boyfriend and then eventually gets sent away.
$1 million question is, who gets to keep them?
Leah gets my vote.
Aw.
Do you think she's okay?
No.
Thought you might want this. There might be a photo op for Fredzy when rescue gets here.
Thanks.
Oh. All she's thinking is, I don't want to go see them again. I don't want to go home. She's gonna rip her hair out.
It's okay. It's okay.
Someone go hug her.
Just let me help you untangle it.
It's over. It's ruined.
Nope.
Shelby, no.
I thought she was gonna stab herself. Holy shit. Maybe her hair gets all jacked up, that's why she eventually buzzes it. Oh.
You know who's friends with her?
Shelby, I'm so sorry.
It's just so awful.
No, she did kill herself.
Apparently her mom found her in her car.
The ambulance came, but it was too late. She was still alive when they got to the hospital.
Oh my god. She really... Oh my god. That's why you don't say that shit to people. Especially about real things. Like the sexual assault. Oh my god. You know, obviously she was going through shit and not okay. Pushing her away because of the stuff her dad said. But what she said is not okay. However, could you imagine how she must feel? She already had mental health issues, and then to know that, like, she pushed her over the edge and she killed herself. I would not have gotten on that stage. This is really, really sad. I don't get how a parent can watch this and see how much your child is hurting and just not care. You know, well, if she's gay, that's the problem. Not if she's okay, if she's happy. It's just so disgusting.
Sister brought home the hardware again.
I thought hardware was like tools and nails and stuff.
It's an expression, honey.
Do they not know, or are they just not telling her?
Something happened.
No, I'm all good.
Tell them, because they were still friends.
You're right. That flipper's a problem.
Aw.
And like any flaw, if you have the means to take care of it, you should.
When you feel guilty about making your daughter so unhappy.
He went over and over how dangerous and painful it would be for her. He could not have been clearer.
Joe, if it can be fixed.
Seems like selfish guilt to me. He knows how miserable and unhappy she is about what happened, about who she is inside. And so he thinks giving her that is going to make everything okay. Sorry you can't be gay, but I'll fix your teeth. That's good, right? How do they not know, though?
Because after that, everything started to deteriorate. Would you agree with that statement?
The unfortunate incidents we're looking into started to occur shortly thereafter.
I'm done talking.
Sorry, we still have 2 hours left and a lot of ground to cover.
You think I give a shit? Look how desperate you are for me to spill. And I know things that you would die to find out.
Power move.
Things that would blow your fucking mind. But I'm not saying a word until you let me see her.
Tony? I hope it's Tony. Good for her.
You're asking to see Tony, right?
Not her. Leah.
Is she an informant?
You should try to go easy on yourself.
Oh.
I know we can't blame it all on where we are, but this place, this situation, it makes you go crazy. And yet the only thing I seem to give a shit about is love.
Right, like that's her biggest problem. Obviously it's not her biggest problem. I know she has issues, but what the hell?
Isn't that what we're all afraid of? That we won't be loved. Yeah, we'll be all alone.
That is her fear. Like what her dad said.
Train wrecks unite.
Aw. I can't believe she killed herself. Holy shit.
Thought he was that mannequin come to life.
Hallelujah. I still wish I could fire Alex, but he's more dangerous to me as a disgruntled ex-employee.
True.
He felt really bad. Did you have the pilot killed?
What? I'm sorry, who do you think I am?
A f***ing monster that has these kids stranded on an island?
You honestly think I would have the pilot killed?
I didn't.
But still, what is that?
I'm a researcher, not a murderer.
Why would that stop the pilot, though? Because couldn't he still derail everything?
The moment you think you understand what you're dealing with.
She's a psychopath, and she thinks that she's not, which is even worse. Good for her for standing up for herself. Like, if you guys are gonna stick us in this and not let us go home until you answer questions, I want something in return. What the hell happened? Aww. Aww. Plot twist, they fall in love. Huh. Interesting. Aww. That is so sad. Alright, there we go. That's season 1, episode 8 of The Wilds. I have to really hurry because I have a funeral to go to. Which actually, I had a friend die from domestic violence a month ago. And now, this past week, I had another friend die from suicide. So, I don't need to get into it because I'm going to cry. But I have to go to her funeral. This was such a good episode. I feel like we finally got Shelby to a point where she's like saying f it and being herself and realizing that this shouldn't be how her life is. We see her backstory, how she's a pageant girl and her best friend was Becca. She shared with her that she was sexually assaulted. Her and Becca ended up kissing because obviously she had feelings for her. And it seemed like Becca did as well. But then of course Shelby panicked because the dad found out and she was trying to convince the dad that like, I'm not gay, don't worry, I'm not gay. When in reality she is, and then panicked when she saw Becca and, you know, did what anybody that was desperate does. I mean, not anybody, I wouldn't do it, but throw the sexual assault in her face, treat her like shit, make her feel like she was crazy. Just completely terrible to her. Even she explained, like, I didn't tell them, like, your dad called and I had to admit it. And my heart just broke for Shelby. Her backstory is the saddest out of everybody. I wish I could talk a ton about it, but I really have to go. I don't know. My heart just really hurts for her. And I think that because of this facade, the other girls don't know about, you know, that she's in the closet. Tony does, and she understands her more now. But the other girls don't understand why she's hurting so much. I'm still confused, too, about who she's talking about when she said, I'm going to go home to her, back to her, whatever she said. And I want to know what's going on with Leah and her. Like, what happened there? And what note did she pass her? It's all just getting really interesting. They even saw the guy on the beach and in the forest, I guess, a little bit. And thankfully, it was when they took edibles. So it was easy to just dismiss as like, oh, it was the mannequin. You were on edibles. That's it. And I don't know what's going on with the pilot, what she's talking about, like hacking it to prove that he wasn't there. But like, he could still say stuff enough to like launch an investigation, don't you think? I don't know. And I want to know when they get rescued. And then what happened before then and what the timeline actually is. Because is the second season they get put back on the island? Or is the second season also before this? I don't know. This was a f***ing amazing episode. And we finally got Shelby's backstory. I guess there's got to be more to Shelby's backstory, I feel like, because we didn't learn about her boyfriend, quote-unquote boyfriend, and stuff like that. So is there more? I don't know. I would love it if they had another episode dedicated to her, because I feel like her story is very real and like currently happening. And I think there's a lot to know about her because she's always so happy, so positive, but there's, you know, everyone has like dark side to them. But yeah, absolutely amazing episode. So happy I finally got Shelby's backstory. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys for episode 9. Thanks for watching.
Like a gentleman.